We are putting Benson Vacations under a bright beach spotlight and asking if this Bahamas dream is the real deal or a cleverly packaged headache that starts with sunshine promises and ends with surprise fees and confused faces. Because the pitch is simple and sticky. You dream it, and they plan it, with talk of sea turtles and beach pigs and laid-back cruising that gets you to the island fast and cheap. Plus a monthly free Bahamas vacation drawing that makes your dopamine spike and your guard drop. And the vibe is, we are not a faceless booking engine. We are your inside guide who has walked the sand and knows the difference between all-inclusive and actually all-in. Which sounds great because who does not want someone to hold your hand through resort choices, ferry or cruise schedules, transfers, and the awkward question of what is actually included? So right away, the tension is set. Is this a consumer-friendly Bahamas shortcut or just another funnel where free is a feeling but not a math equation? Let us talk reality, because glossy beach photos do not pack your suitcase. The operation is a Bahamas-centric travel planner that leans on quick-hit getaways and simple packages, often routing customers on short cruises or ferry-style sailings, like the easy hop to Freeport, then pairing you with budget-friendly resorts that are heavy on pool time and easy beach access, which can be perfect if you want low fuss and high sunshine, and you are okay with properties that lean value over luxury. And the marketing loves phrases like limited time packages and guest favorite resorts, which is code for negotiated rates and seasonal promos that can be good if you hit the sweet spot, but underwhelming if you travel on peak dates. So design-wise, the promise is guidance and bundled simplicity, not bespoke luxury. And context matters, because these Bahamas deals exist in a world where resort fees, port charges, and taxes are real. And every excursion from pigs to snorkels is an add-on. So if you expect concierge pampering, you may grumble. But if you want a plug-and-play beach week, you might be perfectly content. What are people actually saying? Let us translate the noise into takeaways, because the internet chorus around free Bahamas drawings and quick cruise getaways is always mixed. And the pattern goes like this. Happy travelers say the package price beat their DIY attempt. The kids loved the bunk beds, the island day was the highlight, and the staff answered questions fast. While the unhappy side says the free trip still had taxes, service fees, port charges, and flights on them that added up faster than expected. Plus, some blackout dates or narrow windows made planning annoying. And a common theme is expectations. If you go in thinking free equals zero, you will be salty. If you go in expecting a budget starter kit to a beach week, you will probably be fine. So here is the pricing sanity check. Ask for a line item quote before you commit. Ask what is prepaid versus due at the port. Ask about resort fees and transfers. Ask about cancel by dates and change fees. Ask if excursions are optional or pre-bundled, and then compare to a DIY search for the same dates, because the number that matters is the all-in price per person, not the headline that reeled you in. Red flags and verdict time, because this is where good trips live or die. The phrase free vacation is always a caution sign in travel, since there is almost always a minimum spend hiding in the shadows, like taxes, fees, and transport. Limited time packages can be real deals, but they can also push you to book before you read the fine print. Multi-party fulfillment means your booking might involve the planner, the cruise operator, the resort, and a transfer company. So when something slips, you risk phone ping pong, and upsells are everywhere, from premium cabins to island excursions to drink packages, which can nudge a budget trip into a premium bill if you are not vigilant. But let us be fair, a streamlined Bahamas hop on a smaller ship with a simple resort stay is a perfectly reasonable way to get sand between your toes if you wanted the Bahamas anyway, and you hold your ground on extras. And that brings us to the final call. This looks less like a scam and more like a marketing funnel that can offer real value if you go eyes open, set a hard budget, demand an all-in quote, and skip optional fluff. So the verdict is not trash, not treasure. Call it situationally legit and potentially worth it for flexible travelers who love quick sunny escapes. But if you need true all-inclusive clarity or hate add-on math, it is probably worth the headache to walk away. Worth the hype or worth the headache? You just did the math.